Welcome to IMSA's Archives. I wish we were all here in the flesh, so to speak, but virtual, of course, is always better than not. Thanks to founding librarian and archivist Marty Green, we have all of this wonderful material. And since retirement, I have worked here as IMSA's volunteer archivist, a splendid pasture for a retired historian, if I must say so myself. An archive is an organized attic. Look at all the boxes and artifacts that we have here. Now, we also have an annex, but it is mostly unprocessed materials and is not very well organized at this point in time, so we won't really talk more about that. And then there's Digital Commons. And let me say something about that. Digital Commons is a digital repository provided by Berkeley Press. And most users, most institutions that use that service are universities and colleges. There is one high school, IMSA, of course, thanks to Gene Bigger. It's available to anyone who has internet access, including you. So how do you get there? Well, go to Archives, go to Digital Commons IMSA, and then Archives and Special Collections. And then you can find all kinds of things there, including our updated, digitized finding aid that will let you know something about what's here. So what do we have? Well, everything is organized by record group, from Record Group 1, IMSA General, and on. Here, for example, we have Record Group 36, Student Publications, or Record Group 32, Graduating Classes. Record Group 24, History and Social Studies Team. There's even within that several special collections. There's Ms. Dover's teaching materials, and there are mine too, and others, of course. But if you were in World Studies with me when you were here, this folder has notes and so on about that particular class. And I have a folder just like it for all the classes that I taught here at IMSA. And as an aside, I might just mention that some of you may remember reading a book about sugar and power. All right, some artifacts. Prom flute, I Will Remember You, IMSA's Prom 2000, May the 13th. I was actually there. I have one just like it. I was chaperoned for that prom. And as it turns out, I chaperoned enough proms and received enough thank you flutes that when the family and friends at home celebrate something with the bubbly, we use IMSA flutes rather than anything store-bought. Medallion. You recognize the medallion, I'm sure. We have a number of them from different classes. And actually, what's rather interesting about these medallions that we have, these are medallions that have errors on them and so were not used. That makes it for kind of fun. I'm sure you'll be pleased to know that you were the last class to spend all 3 years walking on orange carpeting. In the summer after your graduation, that carpeting was taken up and the current blue carpeting was installed. Acronym. We have a number of student publications that are bound, like Acronym here, and this is open to the May 31st, 2000 page. And again, you may remember that someone drew the faces of the members of your class, at least most of them. I didn't count to see if they're all there. we have yearbooks. What's an archive? What's a school archive without a complete set of yearbooks? And so we have the yearbook here, open to the picture of Entelke. Rye. You may remember Rye. I certainly do. And that's also one of these bound volumes. It was still going strong in the year that you were here, in the years that you were here, although it petered out shortly afterwards. Photo albums. Lots of photo albums. Many of them with slides. People really don't have the equipment anymore for showing slides, but we have finally acquired something that can transform the slides from hard copy slides to digital ones. But in any event, this particular collection has photographs from your graduation and other events from a couple of years at that time period. We have a photo album of Excel students. This would be from the summer of 1997, and if you were in Excel, your picture would be here. In addition, we have student authors, alumni authors. In fact, we have IMSA authors. There's several shelves of IMSA authors over there. In the library catalog, IMSA authors are identified. IMSA authors include the alumni, of course, but then also faculty and staff. In this case, I pulled just a couple of examples of alumni books. This one is by Clara Shih, and this is a translation of Lev Tolstoy by Chris Tassoni. Let me show you one other fun thing. This is another one of these folders. This is Record Group IMSA General, and this is well, I can't see it. That's oh, here it is. Plans of the school building before they were built. These are the plans for the dorms before the dorms were built. Well, email us, come visit. Our email address is archives@imsa.edu. Come and visit us, send stuff, stay well, and next time, let's meet here. Bye now.